Jai Sierra, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of Bharat Vichar English. And as always, I'll request you to kindly subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, do share our videos on your social media, and kindly do subscribe us because our subscription and membership is absolutely free. Now, what are we going to discuss today? Because in Bharat Vichar English, we usually try to talk about the major geopolitical developments which are happening. And in my series where I'm covering the Middle East and telling you how the Middle East dynamics are changing, I want to bring one important revelation to your good self today. You see, yesterday we discussed that there's a 10-country alliance which is being formed against Houthis. Houthis have been marching and galvanizing forces. Houthis have been training. Houthis have been doing everything in their command to do what they have to do. So that is work in progress. What is Benjamin Netanyahu going to say? Benjamin Netanyahu will say that we are very close to Sanawar and we will eliminate. In the meanwhile, French and some Arab countries have come in forward and said, look, no. Why don't we have a deal? Why don't we have a truce? We have a truce. The Sanawar guy will take him back and we'll keep him in our country. He won't be a trouble to you. And then, things can be as usual and let's end the war. This is one side of the diplomacy. Now, why these countries are interested in Sanawar? How is Sanawar going to be asset to them? We don't know. Or is there a pressure from the Arab world? Is there a pressure from the CIA? Is there a pressure from whom? Because CIA wants to cut short the war. So one thing might be to pull off Sanawar. So Israelis don't have a reason to go into Gaza and do it. Benjamin Netanyahu is really hell-bent. He's saying, look, I am going to eliminate Hamas completely. This is today, now or never. Incidentally, one more important development which happened. We were seeing a press conference wherein Israeli Defense Minister and General Lloyd Austin, they are being asked a question: are you really winning this war in Gaza? And both are looking to each other and why don't you go first? Why don't you go first? So there's also one paradigm of that. But as we know, I've been talking to you, look, Israel has plans of flattening Gaza, khatam, dismantling Gaza, and that is what is going to happen. Now, if you see, the plans are very much in progress. The plans are very much in fray in what I have been predicting on various digital and the national TV channels. I would like you to kindly take a look at this video and let's talk on that.
חטיבה 828 עומדת לצאצאי שלום. כאן מתחיל הניצחון. עם ישראל חי.
You must have seen the video. What do you see? This is en masse flattening of Gaza. This is not targeted strikes. The Israeli IDF, and rightly so, is flattening the Gaza from one nook and corner to another nook and corner. The idea can be two. Idea is to create a buffer zone, or idea is to completely flatten the Gaza and take the control from river to sea. River to sea, it is Israel, story over. You want to live. You want to go to some other country, go to some other country. Now, in this thing, when Israel is increasing, when I watch and monitor Israel carefully, Israel is increasing its ante. Israel is doing what it has to do at a much alarming rate. While suddenly these Western powers have started going, let's talk truce, let's talk peace. And I showed you yesterday how Houthis are ganging up and how Houthis are trying to get their militias to fight Israel, to find these Western alliances. And as I told you, it doesn't cost any much when your total cost of a war machine or a boat is $15,000, men included. So how are the things shaping up? What are the things going? We don't know. Middle East is simmering, a lot of undercurrents are working. And let me tell you, the pressure on Islamic republics is increasing by the day from their people. Why are you not doing something against Israel? Why are you not acting against Israel? Why are you bowing down to Israel? So this political pressure is also creating a lot of dissonance within the setup. And another important thing which has happened is America has started giving warnings to Israel. Okay, your window is running out, your window is running out. While Israel is busy buying weapons from America. So if the window is running out, why are you selling weapons to Israelis? And if you're selling weapons to Israelis, why is France and Arab nations suddenly, let's have this Yahya Sinwar in our country. He won't be a trouble to you. This man was rotting in an Israeli jail. And when push comes to shove, he became the biggest problem for that. Is there an imminent Is there an imminent end of Hamas which is coming near? But let me tell you, Hamas will not end. You'll still have some roots on the ground. So the logic is very simple. The more and more you destroy, the lesser is the chance that the tree will prop up. If you have 100,000 roots, 100,000 trees will come up. If you have 10,000, 10,000 will come up. If you have 1,000 will come up. That will give you time, and that will give you your capability to manage situation better. So is Israel giving an answer to the world how to handle Islamic terror? What happened to ISIS? All the countries got together for a chance. Russians and Americans got together and literally eliminated ISIS. Still, there are some threats which are, which are here and there, but the world had to get together and eliminate ISIS, kill them all. So, is this new model what Israel is telling us against the Islamic terror? Now, these questions are being contemplated at all the thought process level. Is this the model? Is this how you have to handle it? Remember, Mr. Gilon, the Israeli ambassador, said the jihadi cannot be liberated. The jihad has to die with the jihad. You have to identify them, you have to kind of segregate them, and you have to eliminate them. So this is what exactly Israel is doing. Now, if tomorrow an attack happens on Israel, I think Americans, Britishers, French, Arabs, nobody is going to say anything, because at the end of the day, you lose your people, you lose your sovereignty. And if you think these jihadis are going to change, let me tell you, they will never ever change. They are highly radicalized. They don't understand logic. That is the reality of Middle East. So conflict is going to get out of proportion. A lot of pressure on Islamic countries. A lot of pressure is on America. A lot of pressure is on Israel. Now the question is, who buckles first? Who is going to buckle first? But the way Israel has increased the ante, this buffer zone of Gaza is 101% reality. That I can confirm you on the Smith Peet show today. On that note, I would like to take your leave. Namaskar. I take a look at my paid advisory video, which you can avail anywhere in the world. You must have seen the video. You must have got the website, email, visit the website. All the details are there. How can you schedule the appointment? Reach out to us and I'll personally connect you. And it's 100% private and confidential. I personally connect to people on the video link. So this is all what I have to say. I would like to take your leave for the day. On that note, Bharat Mata ki jai, Vande Mataram, and always Har 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 Mahadev.